Reports are stating that Spurs are now going to turn to former manager Mauricio Pochettino or Ajax manager Erik Ten Hag. Moussa Sissoko is open to leaving the club this summer. Eric Lamela has just won the Premier League's Goal of the Season award. Tottenham are now eyeing 34-year-old centre-back from Juventus, Leonardo Bonucci, and a member of coaching staff has just been appointed. Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of this afternoon's Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start the video by talking about a report from the Daily Express. They are stating that Tottenham are set to turn to Mauricio Pochettino or Erik Ten Hag after snubbing Antonio Conte. Former Inter Milan boss Antonio Conte has reportedly turned down a move to Spurs. Tottenham's search for a new manager is set to stretch on into the coming weeks despite links with a string of available coaches. But Mauricio Pochettino and Erik Ten Hag are said to be the two main options now for Spurs. Former Chelsea boss Antonio Conte was rumoured to be the front-runner to permanently replace Jose Mourinho. Also in this report, it states that Antonio Conte is now apparently out of the running for a Premier League comeback. Daniel Levy will be forced to look elsewhere now for Jose Mourinho's successor. And according to the Guardian newspaper, former head coach Mauricio Pochettino is still rumoured to be on Daniel Levy's radar. However, an exit negotiation could be difficult due to his contract with PSG. But they also do state that Pochettino is unhappy in Paris. PSG are fully prepared to hold Pochettino to the terms of his contract, which has 2 years left to run on it, despite his keenness to rejoin Spurs. Daniel Levy is willing to open a dialogue with the Paris club, but a deal looks difficult from all sides. The alternative current option to Pochettino could be Ajax head coach Erik Ten Hag, who was linked with Spurs immediately after Jose Mourinho's exit. And the Evening Standard have stated that Erik Ten Hag is the most desired option alongside Mauricio Pochettino. However, despite the initial speculation over a move for the Dutchman, Ajax reacted swiftly to activate an extension clause in his contract. Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has given an update this afternoon on the Antonio Conte situation involving Spurs. He has stated that Antonio Conte has not changed his mind about Tottenham in the last 24 hours after Spurs were trying to find a solution to appoint him also yesterday afternoon. Fabrizio Romano then added, not even Fabio Paratici's imminent agreement to become Tottenham Director of Football convinced Antonio Conte. It was announced this afternoon that Eric Lamela has won the Premier League's Budweiser Goal of the Season award for his marvellous Rabona against North London rivals Arsenal. The Argentinian international fired us ahead in stunning fashion at the Emirates Stadium on the 14th of March, wrapping his left foot around the back of his right foot to hook the ball into the bottom corner, despite there being 3 players plus the goalkeeper in front of him. On the Tottenham Hotspur website, it states that this goal also claimed the Goal of the Season award from BBC's Match of the Day at the London Football Awards and our own club awards as voted by our fans, having initially been chosen for the Premier League's Goal of the Month for March. It's the second time in as many seasons that one of our players has won the Premier League's official Goal of the Season award after Heung-min Son's incredible solo effort against Burnley in December 2019, claimed last year's honour. Talking about the goal itself, Eric Lamela said, of course it has a different feeling to it in a derby. These games are completely different to other ones and it's a very, very special goal. Honestly, I just decided in that moment to shoot like that. It was 1 second. Of course, I dream a lot about goals like that, especially in a derby. But it was in 1 second that I decided to shoot like that. Reports have been published today by Team Talk and Tutto Mercato Web, and they are both stating that Leonardo Bonucci is on the radar of Tottenham Hotspur as the Premier League club look to strengthen in defence. At present, Spurs have Toby Alderweireld, Davinson Sanchez, Eric Dyer and Joe Rodon as their centre-back options. The first two in particular have been linked with exits though. Even if they stay, the club will want stronger competition as they look to rebuild. According to Tutto Mercato Web, Tottenham have an interest in Juventus centre-back Bonucci. The Italian turned 34 last month, but is still a regular for club and country. In fact, Juventus still have him under contract until 2024. A report has been published on the Leyton Orient website, and they are stating that Leyton Orient goalkeeping coach Dean Brill is set to move on to take up a new role with Tottenham Hotspur under 23s and under 18s teams. Brill originally joined the team as a goalkeeping coach in 2017 following an injury-hit end to his time in Scotland. Under Justin Edinburgh, however, Brill come out of retirement and become a vital member of the squad with promotion set in the O's sight. In the 2018-2019 season, he kept 23 clean sheets in all competitions as Leyton Orient returned to League Two. After sustaining an injury, Brill took up a role in the coaching staff before taking up a role of goalkeeping coach again at the start of the 2020-2021 season. Leyton Orient's director of football, Martin Ling, said, "I was disappointed when Dean Brill first told me because I don't like to lose good staff, but it shows the quality of our staff we are producing at Leyton Orient Football Club when clubs like Tottenham Hotspur come calling." Spurs midfielder Moussa Sissoko has been talking to Foot Mercato about what it was like working with former boss Jose Mourinho and stating that it wasn't only Jose Mourinho's fault that he was sacked. He said, "For me, it was a real pleasure to be able to work with him. We all know his background and career. He is a huge coach, even if at home he could not achieve his goals, but he is not the only fault. He's gone and I wish him all the best. I would have liked to have been able to do better for the team for various reasons. It turned out differently. We cannot go back and we must move forward now." Moussa Sissoko has not ruled out a move away from Tottenham Hotspur Football Club this summer. He said, "Now I'm a person who doesn't close any doors. If a new challenge arises, we'll see what I can do. But today, I'm not closing any doors for my future because, as I said, it has been a difficult year for me at the club. I also want to see what the club decides. Maybe they will say to me, 'Moussa, it is time to look elsewhere.' Or maybe they will say, 'Moussa, we absolutely want you to stay.' In any case, I'm open to all proposals today because I lived a rather complicated year. I want to play football. I am the happiest when I'm on the field." Sissoko then added, "I'm going to be 32 soon, so I'm more towards the end than the beginning of my career. What I want is to continue to play, to have fun. So I'm not saying I absolutely want to leave Tottenham. I'm good there, I had a good time there, and I feel good with the supporters and with my teammates, who I get on very well with. But we will discuss with the club and we will make a decision then." Lots of publications have covered this story today. Former Tottenham Hotspur boss Jose Mourinho has aimed a dig at Gareth Bale about his performances last season. He previewed the Wales game in the Sun newspaper and said over the years Wales have relied a lot on Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey, the two most talented players in the country. Jose Mourinho then went on to say about Gareth Bale's performances in the 2020-2021 season. Of course, while he was managing the player, he said, "When we look to Gareth Bale and how many great performances he had, how many goals he scored against the best teams, there were not many or none." So that same old frustrating question, who will be the next Tottenham Hotspur head coach? Will they be appointed before the Euros start on Friday? Interesting times, interesting days ahead for all of us Tottenham Hotspur fans. Well, with channel sponsors William Hill, here are the latest betting offers. Please do visit their website and download their app. Mauricio Pochettino, the former fans' favourite, is favourite at the moment to take over as our next head coach. He is 9-4. Ajax boss Erik Ten Hag is 10-3. Roberto Martinez, the Belgian boss, is 6-1. Brighton manager Graham Potter is 13-2. Antonio Conte, of course, just left Inter Milan. He is 7-1. Eddie Howe is 11-1. Brendan Rodgers, the Leicester boss, is 12-1. Maurizio Sarri, the former Chelsea boss, is 25-1. And Fulham boss Scott Parker is 28-1. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.